Have you ever had a bad day? Of course, we all have a time or two, but not to the point where we're constantly being pushed back down after standing up. Colonel Sanders, founder of KFC, did, and see, instead of being down and out about it and making life worse than what it already was, he took what God gave him and made it a better place. His father passed away at the age of 6. He had to take over the cooking and cleaning for his siblings, and he was forced to drop out of school in the 7th grade. At 16, he enlisted himself in the U.S. Army, lying about his age. A year later, he was discharged following working at a railroad. Later that year, he got fired for fighting with coworkers. While at the railway, he studied law school, but once he got in a fight with his coworker, he was forced to find another job. In 1920, he was a founder of the ferry boat company. Later, he tried cashing in his ferry boat business to create a lamp manufacturing company, only to find out there was another and better version of his lamp out there. The poor guy couldn't catch a break. Finally, at the age of 40, he began selling chicken dishes at a local service station. He began advertising his food, and arguing with a competitor result in a deadly shooting. 4 years later, he bought out a motel which burned to the ground along with his restaurant. He tried to franchise his restaurant, and the recipe was rejected over 1,000 times before anyone started to accept it. Sanders' secret recipe was coined at Kentucky Fried Chicken and quickly became a hit. However, the booming restaurant was crippled when an interstate opened nearby to Sanders and sold it and purchased his dream of spreading KFC franchises. At the age of 90, Sanders passed away. At that time, there was around 6,000 KFC locations in 48 different countries. By 2013, there was an estimate of 18,000 KFC locations in 118 countries. If you are overwhelmed and rejected or discouraged by setbacks, remember the story of him. He was fired from multiple jobs, ruined his legal career, and was set back by the Great Depression, fires, and the World War II. Yet, he still created one of the largest fast food chain restaurants in the world. Sanders wouldn't let anything or anyone defeat him. We all should be more like Colonel Sanders, and remember, it's okay.